Let's go, let's go. First and foremost, I want to say Jesus Christ is King, you know? Just making sure I'm at the right rally. I know there's another rally, some occult stuff, some weird stuff, so I'm making sure I'm at the right one. How's everyone doing, huh? We good? Let's go. Let's get it right in here, because Mr. President is in the building, the POTUS is in the building. Let's get right. Come on. Make some noise for our boy. The eagle has landed. Check me out. My name is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, and some of you might know me. No, I'm not a promoter at a club. For fighting in the UFC, having the fastest knockout in the world, and then the UFC created a belt called the BMF belt, and I was the first one to win it. But let me tell you, I'm humbled at this rally, at this event, because there's a real BMF here. There's a BMF much bigger than me. This is almost like the Loch Ness Monster, this mythical monster. This dude eats bullets and gets up to fight socialism. This dude that I'm talking about destroys wars all over the world. There's no wars when this guy's taking power. This mythological creature that I'm talking about is a real fighter, because shit, I fight for me, my kids, my mom, my dad, a couple of my friends, my lavish lifestyle, but this motherfucker, he fights for all of us. He fights for all of you. You feel me? That's a real fighter. And listen, man, I know all of you know, this guy's graced by God, man, blessed by God. Dodging bullets, dodging jail sentences, and then he gets up in everybody's face and says, what? Fight, fight, fight. So what are we gonna do? So what are we gonna do? Now after me, we got some real computer-like mother effers coming up. We got Charlie Kirk and Vivek. So they're gonna give you all those details and all that good stuff and data. I'm just here to talk to you like you're a bunch of fighters and I'm your coach, man. We gotta, hey, listen to me. Because we're winning right now, doesn't mean we could take a round off. Because we're ahead in the race, doesn't mean we could take this last mile off. Because we're chilling, we could bring the pace down. We gotta go harder than ever now these last 2 weeks. We gotta, and what I mean, and we're gonna fight. And this type of fight, we don't need no guns, we don't need knives, none of that. All we need is our brain, our voices, and maybe these cell phones so we can spread the word, right? You gotta show up to the ballot box. 5 to 10 of your friends that are on the fence, you gotta get them to come up, show up, somehow, some way, you gotta do it. F that TikTok, just get your friends on it, you know? Talk to everybody you know, send them the stat sheet, you know? We're up against some people that maybe don't play the fairest, man. I mean, I'll tell you what, the Democrats suck all across the policies. I think we could all agree here, right? There's not a fucking city that I want to live in that's Democratic, man. It's just craziness, man. And no offense, because I love New York, I love California, but what they're doing is criminal. And then if there's not enough crime in there, they'll import the crime, right? So we could agree on one thing. Democratic policies suck. They're hypocrites, they're liars, they're gaslighting all the time. But I'll tell you one thing they're really good at, probably the best in the world. They're really good at voting, right? They're so good at voting that you don't even need to be a citizen. In some cases, wait, hold up. In some cases, even be alive, right? You feel me? So what do we need to do? No, but it's not just enough to vote. Just go get 5, 10 of the people that are on the fence, because all of us here, we know what we're doing. We got to go out there and fight, man. Let our voice be heard. Tell everybody. I don't really like talking like this, but here I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to spread the word, right? And we're fighting pure evil because we saw it. Somebody said Jesus Christ is King. What did Kamala do? You're at the wrong assembly, right? So all my Christian people, all my religious people, we need to come strong, man. We can't be blaming fingers. A lot of religious leaders saying, I'm staying out of this race. I'm not voting for anybody because, you know, so-and-so this and so-and-so that. Listen, there's only one person that was perfect, and we all know who that is, and that's Jesus Christ. And Jesus is not on the ballot. But you know what? Donald Trump, a firm believer, a fighter for Jesus Christ, is on the ballot. And not just for the Christians, but for the Muslims, the Buddhists, anybody that wants to be able to pray in peace. Let's go. Trump is the only way. So what are we going to do November 5th? What we doing? What we doing? Huh? What we doing? Fighting. Let's go. Fight. 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 Let's go. God bless all of you.